Hey, baby. Salute to the people, man. What's good with it? You already know why we up in here, baby. Fluence Lounge, Cavs, Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? I had to do it. You know what I'm saying? Got back just in time for the second half. This is the best time. You know what I'm saying? During the regular season, I only watch one half. I don't give a fuck. And that's just posterized James, boy. 79-72. Cleveland is looking to get another W against Brooklyn. Remember, we won the first matchup against them. Okay? I'm saying y'all, I'm telling y'all right now, man. I'm about to be watching a lot more Cleveland games this year. I'm rooting because I think we're going to be able to get to the playoffs. I'm telling you, Brooklyn gave us a squad, man. Before we was just, before we was literally just Colin Sexton and Andre Drummond. No disrespect to the rest of the players, Larry Nance, you're cold. You know what I'm saying? You know, Osmond, do your thing. Respect all y'all, but that's literally all we were. Now we got Allen. You know what I'm saying? Allen and Drummond with Larry Nance being able to do his Blake Griffin. You know what I'm saying? Sexton's really able to perform now. He's really able to get up out of there. So I'm like, and then who else we get? We got someone else from Brooklyn. I forgot. I'm gonna look. But I'm like, you see, man, we here, man. We on some different shit. So I'm like, man, I'm saluting that way like a motherfucker, man. So salute to the people. Always the second half, man. I'm always on when it comes to the second half, man, for the regular season. Playoffs, maybe the whole thing, maybe toward the finals. Still, I don't think I'm that interested in ball like that. But I'm like, for that second half, man, I'm there. No lie. I'm paying attention. I'm all in, eyes locked in. So Brooklyn about to catch another beating up in this joint. You hear me? Everybody saying Kyrie that dude, man. Let's see. Because he was talking this shit in the first one. You know what I'm saying? Holding up the ring, all that joint. I'm like, man, bro, man, that's big talk. Because he was talking this shit in the first one. That's real big talk right there. But you still gotta respect you still gotta respect it though, because you know it's Kyrie at the end of the day. But I'm like, how you gonna do all that big talk and then Sexton came in, gave you that work, man. Gave you that work. And right now, he is doing good. I didn't see the first half. I was at work, but work went to the gym. But you know what I'm saying? From what I'm seeing, you know what I'm saying? They're saying he's a leading scorer and all that good stuff. So salute to him for coming back, you know, on some different shit. But still, y'all losing 79-72. Does this have anything to do? Because, you know, if people was gonna say this is what people was gonna look at. They was gonna look at, oh man, how the team gonna be with Kyrie back, all that type of shit. All I know is the Cavs is a real contender now because of what the Brooklyn Nets gave us. I'm not saying we wasn't. Oh, my bad. I said a contender. That's disrespectful. A playoff contender. Let me specify that. A playoff contender because of what Brooklyn gave us. I say this. Drummond's playing amazing. Drummond's looking like another level type center out there. So salute to Andre. Him and Sexton is cold, man. And think about this: if Brooklyn would have kept Allen, that could have neutralized a lot of what Drummond's doing. But we got Allen, boy. So I'm like, here we go. See, man, I gotta get the beard trimmed up. Make sure your boy looking fresh. You see, I got the Cavs hat on. You know what I'm saying? Got the Cleveland jersey, man. We here on some real shit, man. We saluting all the way to the bank. So salute to the people, man. Hopefully y'all Friday. Oh man, Mr. Easy Jumper right there, Kyrie. But he ain't played in a minute, so you know you gotta expect him trying to get back up on it. Let's go, give him that work. Tell you, man, this is another W, man. I don't want to jinx this, but that's an N1. That's an N1 right there. So what's today? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 4 days. Fifth day, cleaning up the diet. Fifth day, intensifying my workouts. I'm feeling good, man. And tomorrow, man, tomorrow we're gonna hit a 2 a day. Um, depending on how the weather is, I want to roll with cardio early, and then weight room later. Because you know we got the Connor Dustin Poirier card. which is crazy. This is a pay-per-view. I get it, you know what I'm saying, because in Abu Dhabi and the co-main event is insane, but the whole card in itself isn't really that good to me, man. So, and not only that, man, it's late as hell, man. I know it's a Saturday, so it's not a big deal, but it's super late, super late. That's one thing I don't really like. I'm like, why'd you make it so late? My time it starts at the main card, and usually it's not even that late. It's usually at 8, but my you know, the co-main event probably won't be until pass from Sexton. Yeah, that was a good play. But I'm like, that means probably the co-main event probably won't start until probably like 10:30. Probably Connor won't play start until like 11. That's hella late. But I'm gonna be up for it. I'm gonna try to be at least, man. I'll probably come in on the tail end of the co-main event. I'm not gonna want that whole card because to me, I'm not interested in any of those fights. If you really think about it too, after this weekend, that's why low ball I've been a little bit MIA too from the game. Had to switch it up. The NBA's got a little more interesting. You got Kyrie, James Harden, and Durant all on the same team, man. That's crazy, right? So I'm not as big a fan of basketball as I used to be. I used to be a crazy big fan. Watch every game, all types. Now I really don't care if you want me to be real. All this low ball, I'm kind of being fake. Like I've been a Cavs fan since '03. That's real. I have been. But I really don't care about basketball. It's boring as hell to watch, man. It's just so boring to me. But, you know, yeah, that's a good call. That's definitely a charge. But, you know, me watching it as a kid and things like that, I can still every once in a while tune in, watch it, and enjoy it. Especially if we're talking about a team that's supposed to be. Oh, that was kind of yeah, that was a charge. If he didn't throw out his thing like that, but anyways, I'm like, it was a good game, man. I could watch it. I can't watch the whole game. I can only watch one half. It's got to be the second half. That's a fact. So even I'm like, man, I didn't watch the finals last year. That shit was boring, man. I didn't watch most of the season last year. That shit was boring as hell. Football, I rarely watch football, but you know what I'm saying. I'm a like I'm a hardcore boxing fan, but like all the other sports, I'm a what do they call them? You're not a hardcore, a casual. I'm a casual and everything else. That's a fact. I'm for sure casual and all this other shit. But you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna watch the games. Everybody's why not? 75-89. The Nets is looking. Nets is they ain't holding up. I think my weak right now. I wonder why. I do got a lot of shit up. Yeah, man, I'm getting low ball at was it that 720p, man? I don't know, man. Sometimes it be iffy, man. You can't really call it when it comes to this here the internet I got. But this is luckily, man. Thank God, this is my last month. I'm gonna switch this joint up and I'm gonna get some good shit, man. But anyways, yeah, I'm a casual when it comes to every other sport except boxing. MMA, I say I'm somewhat. I used to be super hardcore at MMA. Now I kind of slide in the middle. That's because, man, back in the days, man, they used to have stacked cards. Like you wouldn't want to miss one fight, man. Now it'd be like the thing we're getting this Saturday, just co-main event, main event. I always say this though. I feel like there was some two heavy hitter fights that dropped out because that one dude got released from the UFC. That was gonna be a good fight, and then the dude looks like Kevin Costello, man. He's always enjoyable to watch. He had to pull out because of the illness. Ooh, Allen getting bold up in that joint, looking like Kevin Durant, like skinned Kevin Durant in that joint. Salute. Get that out, boy. Hey, man. Cavs is looking good, man. You know, it is only a 12-point game, though. Durant ain't in the game right now. They're going to have to pick up that defense. That was a good take from Green right there. That's a real good take. I got to give it to him. He did his thing right there. Yeah, he did his thing. Get that bucket back. Yeah, man, you got to be stronger with it, man. Oh, Jeff Green bringing him back, man. Yep, 7-point game, man. Right when I started talking shit, man. That's when the whole entire trajectory wants to just change all the way up. But Cleveland still got this. That's a good shot from Prince right there. There you go, boy. There you go, boy. But yeah, I don't think I finished. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Day 5, man. Day 5, man. 2 a day tomorrow, baby. I'm getting back. I'm trying to get back to the elite shape. Elite. I've been chilling too long, man. I've been taking my time, man. Not doing the right shit. Damn, Prince coming right back with it. That's 2 in a row. Bye-bye. I respect it, man. Oh, Green tried to be extra with it a little bit right there. Come on now. Oh, that was beautiful. There we go. Right back up with it. What y'all doing, Brooklyn? 98-84 all day. What's up with it? We here. That's a travel, bruh. They bailed him out with that foul. That's crazy. That was a travel, man. That man traveled before anybody touched him. Oh, that boy Prince saucy. That's sauce. That's sauce. Step back, little pool right there. That's cold. You see how everybody talking about Poirier looking scared or he looking nervous? Y'all seen that? I think that's some bull, man. I think he had. I don't think he had the greatest weight cut. Look mad dehydrated. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think he looked nervous. I think it's gonna be a hell of a fight. I think Poirier's gonna get tagged though. I think get tagged, but I think Poirier gonna pull it out. I'm gonna always walk with Poirier. Even though I'm a big McGregor fan, it's crazy. That's the only person I'll probably go against McGregor with. Even though McGregor's probably gonna win. I'm that type. I'm that type. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Prince coming back at him. Oh man, they did a 2K right there, man. You didn't check the clock. Come on, man. Y'all could have got one shot off before the end of that joint. Come on. Hey, good game though. Good game. Good game because Cleveland's winning. You know what I'm saying? 98-84. Y'all can say all y'all want. Y'all probably could come on here, man. You ain't never did a live stream for a Cleveland game. That's because we've sucked for so long. And that and you're probably right. That's not being a good fan. But at the end of the day, I always told everybody Cleveland all day. You know what I'm saying? And then also too, the biggest thing is, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I was saying earlier, I'm not a big basketball fan. I'm a casual when it comes to basketball. So you know what I'm saying? Which just makes me think about the fact, man, we ain't gonna have no good boxing events. We don't got no good boxing events coming up like that. We got Adrian Broner supposed to be fighting February 13th, but you know what I'm saying? Pedro Campa, man, he pulled out so because of COVID. But that means they're probably gonna replace him with somebody that Broner could probably just breeze through, you know what I'm saying, kind of play and toy with. So it's not gonna be a good fight. Robert Easter's on the card, but you know, Robert Easter is hit or miss. So that's just a fact. Other than that, man, I guess some people. I guess Caleb Plants versus Truex is gonna be a good fight. I think that's. I think that's tomorrow. Now that I think about it, am I tripping? Was Caleb Plant Truex? Let me hold up. Let's go to see what that says. He fights Truex January 30th. Okay, so it's next weekend. So that's a good fight. Not really, but it's a good fight. He said not really, but it's a good fight. It's not that good of a fight, but I'm gonna be live for it because it's boxing, and you know what I'm saying. I want to see Caleb Plant style on Truex. You never know, man. Sometimes you end up getting a show, so a show you didn't expect. So that might end up actually happen. We'll see. Now I haven't seen KD in the game. Seen Kyrie in the game because, by the way, I started watching in the third quarter. That's when I started watching the game. So let me clarify that. So let's see if KD comes in the game, if he's going to be able to change it. I wonder if KD is playing. That's because I ain't seen him. Pretty sure he is though. You know what? I don't think KD's playing because the announcer just said they're gonna let Kyrie, James Harden loose. Why would he just let them loose and they wouldn't let what I'm saying? My guy KD loose. I'd have KD in the game right now if he's playing, man. So it'd be so they might be resting him. That would make sense. Honestly, man, me looking at the Brooklyn Nets, at same time though, KD's not playing. Like playoff KD is different, man. Oh, Allen, that's a bucket. There you go, big man. 186. You know what I'm saying? Playoff KD is different when he knows he has help around. It's unstoppable. Like it's you can't win against him 4 games in a row if you got a dude like Kyrie and James Harden. So that's what you think about. Like the regular season don't really matter. Like beating them 4 straight times, that's what motherfuckers gonna have to worry about. It's gonna be impossible to stop KD when you have 2 people to the side that you're gonna have to worry about. So you can't put all your focus on them. So that's what's gonna ride them through the playoffs. All this regular season stuff over. That's why I really don't watch the regular season because that's the case. You got to beat the team. That's why I think it's kind of ridiculous in basketball. Y'all should change it up, man. Make it less games because the best team is always gonna win if they have 4 chances. You know what I'm saying? Well, really 7 chances. Like if I got 7 chances to beat you, the best team's always gonna win. The one with the most talent, not the most chemistry or nothing. The one with the most talent, always, or the most talented player. That's why I be like, man, basketball rigged to extent because that's how it's set up in a formula. That's why in the regular season you only play motherfuckers like 2 times and stuff. There's a chance that the other team might win. That's all they got. That's why football is dope in that sense. Boxing, fighting, all that. That's why I be like, man, basketball be boring to me, man. Kind of it's like basketball got an algorithm. And like once you figure out the algorithm, it's like, okay, that's what it is. Yeah, man. Cleveland about to get this W, especially if Durant's not playing, man. They not. Brooklyn look weak. That must be on the Broner card. So they added Rolando Romero to the card. On February 13th. I wonder if that's the same card. I'm interested to see if that's the same card. Clarissa Shields talking about she's supposed to make her MMA debut in mid-June. I think she's going to dominate. She's in the PFL. She's going to be world class above most of the people that she fights. Like, she's going to be levels ahead. You know, and especially if they match it up the right way, and they should, most likely, because that's a cash cow right there. You would be stupid not to take advantage of the money in that. Feed us some cans, baby. If MVP can make millions off a can and build a name that he's built, I'm pretty sure Clarissa Shields can too. Feed the cans and let her MMA career flourish. It's crazy, man. Greg Hardy, man, his last loss. I was really rooting for that man. He did amazing. He was piecing up Tabira, and he just looked like he didn't know what the fuck to do when it got to a certain position on the ground. It's like, you've been training a lot of hands. You've probably been training a whole lot of hands, whole lot of stand-up, and a whole lot of defending the takedown. But I'm pretty sure you didn't practice a whole lot of what happens if I'm on my back. And I might be wrong. I might be wrong, but that's just how it looked. He might just blanked out too. You know what I'm saying? He hasn't been in the game that long, so that's just going to happen going against high-level opponent. But he was piecing Tabira up, like piecing him up. I was very impressed. For a skilled dude like Tabira to decide to go to the floor, man, that's impressive. Man, I remember I told these motherfuckers once, Sexton is better than Ja Morant. Motherfuckers was laughing at me. I said, man, I'm telling you, man, y'all gonna see, man. Sexton, I think he's gonna have a breakout year this year, man. I really think he's gonna be on some different things. He's gonna be doing it. He's gonna be doing it. That's how I believe. In my soul. Look at my hat. Look at the hat, man. It's new. It's brand new. It's straight from NBA.com right here. It looks a little sad, don't it? It looks a little sad only because I have a lot of hair under my head right now. Hair under the hat. So what I'm gonna do, probably gonna get it trimmed down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Get the trim down, something like that. Next up, I'm about to go to NBA.com. I'm gonna give me a straight Cleveland, like the warm-up jacket. Give me one of them joints. Then maybe I think I'm gonna give me a Sexton jersey too, man. We're gonna spice it up. Spice it up. And you see the bare walls, the joints bared in the mug, man. We're gonna spice those up too, man. We're gonna get things right, man. We're gonna have some things in the back, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get it right, man. I'm about to get a couch up in this joint, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be cool. It's really gonna be loungy. So Fluence Lounge. This is the early days of Fluence Lounge, man. But we really gonna be chilling. We're gonna be chilling. I'm gonna get a new mic up at this joint. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. Stay tuned soon. Episode 3 tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, Fluence Lounge. We're gonna be watching that young Conor McGregor. It's a good hit right there from Sexton. 88-102. Yeah, I don't think Durant playing. He must be taking that stay because he'd have been in. This is kind of showing though Brooklyn's extras, man. You know what I'm saying? Them side pieces, them side joints. They ain't that good, man. Cause I'm like the Bucks for sure ain't about to. They just know where they gonna beat the Brooklyn Nets in a 7-game series. That's work all day. The Raptors for sure ain't. Now see if Cleveland gets into the playoffs, man. That's the only team I'm gonna be rooting for. I think they could be able to do it. I think Cleveland's gonna be able to beat them in a 7-game series. That's for real. But that's if we make the playoffs, and I believe we're gonna make it. I believe we're gonna make it to the championship this year, man. I believe it. I believe it. But if that doesn't happen, and Brooklyn doesn't end up running into Cleveland, I just don't see any other team on the East being able to beat them because of KD. Playoff KD is crazy if you have two other motherfuckers next to him. Like, I believe, even though LeBron's my favorite player for the longest, he's a beast. The best player in the league is KD, man. KD is just, off the eye test, that boy is something else, man. Something like in the playoffs with James Harden and Kyrie next to him. No one in the East is beating him. He didn't take it. He just timed it. What are you talking about, bro? Oh, I see Katie over there sitting down, but he must not have played. Act like I don't have the internet in front of me. Yeah, he was out tonight. That was great defense from Sexton. I don't know if that was a foul, man. I don't know if that was a foul. I didn't know you can have. It's a good game, though. I can't lie. Oh, that's yeah. You gotta call that. I'm not even gonna lie. I usually don't be with that, but I'm like, that shit was evident. I can't even believe he fucked up like that. That's why he even say nothing. He knew he was like, damn. Oh, that's a good move, Prince. That was a good move. They needed that bucket right there too, because Brooklyn was starting to gain momentum, man. That was a good move. We're trying to keep this. We're trying to get that Fluence lounge. Telling y'all, man. I'm about to get my ass back in peak position today. Great workout. Enjoyed it. Tomorrow I'm going to 2 a day. I'm waking up. I'm getting some miles before I go to work. Go to work. After work, getting a lift. Come back to the crib. Stream, goddammit. That's the plan for tomorrow when I'm gonna do it. Mindset. Telling y'all right now. Y'all can say whatever y'all want. I'm gonna do it. Do it. Fluence Lounge. Yeah. Chilling. You feel me? Friday night. Salute to the people. After I'm done with this, man, I'm about to go get on that Madden. I think I ain't played Madden in a minute. So 8:35. It's early today. It's young of the game. Salute to the people. That's a good bucket. That was beautiful. It's crazy though. Watching Kyrie and James Harden to play together, man, that shit makes sense to me. Because they both have the same exact game. So it's like, it's weird seeing James Harden not score or do nothing like that in such a long period of time. You know what I'm saying? Man, I've been getting mad. I've been getting mad spam texts, man. It's just crazy. That was nice from Drummond right there. Oh, good play from Drummond. That's crazy. Irvin is killing, but it's interesting to see Irvin out James Harden. James Harden. What I mean by this is like this is usually what you would see from James Harden, like on Houston or someone's on team, like take over the whole game. But the difference is James Harden usually is able to will his team to the win because he still passes. Like you've seen, this has been like 3 to 4 straight buckets from Kyrie, and he hasn't looked for nobody else on the team. So I wonder how much James Harden likes playing with Kyrie. I know we like playing with Kevin Durant. But I'm like, Kyrie is hooping, but he literally in these last 4 plays, yeah, you made the buckets, Kyrie, but he hasn't got none of his team involved, like at all. It's just been all Kyrie show. And that's when you want to appreciate a James Harden game because James Harden never really does that. He'll do his thing and have a James Harden show, but he always gets his other teammates involved. That's why when James Harden it was just solo dolo, he was able to will playoffs. Kyrie can never do that. That's just me being honest. That's just real. It's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I wonder what James Harden's stats is right now. So here comes Kyrie looking for another bucket. Passed it to instead of James Harden, passed it over to the corner. Like that didn't even make sense to me. Why would you not give it to Harden and let him cook? I gotta look at James Harden. He got 19 points and 11 assists plus 0. There's no way Harden should only have 19 points right now, man. That's crazy. You see, with Durant, he's scoring 25 plus, triple double. Kyrie, 19, 5, and 11. Why? Because they both have the same game. They don't Kyrie and James don't match. It's gonna be hard to make Kyrie, James, and KD work, but they're gonna win enough games to get to the playoffs, and from there, I think it's gonna be impossible to beat them in a 4-game series because of KD. We travel. Kyrie to the bucket again, got his shit thrown, went to the free throw line, but didn't look for nobody. Goddamn, bro. Pass the ball. Pass the ball to someone. By the way, Cavs is winning. Let's see it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's happening right before your eyes and attention. Right? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Salute to the people, though. Salute to everybody about that, man. We doing the best we can. And y'all can hate all y'all want. I don't care. Boomer slams all day. You hear me? Salute. I'll go over that Drummond. That's a bucket. That's a bucket. Killer, man. He done that's Shaq. That's a bucket. I won't lie though. I have to say this. The new jerseys for the Cleveland, I would never buy that shit. Them things is ugly. So I'm gonna get a retro jersey. When I buy a Cleveland jersey, I'm gonna buy a retro jersey. Hopefully they got a retro jersey of Sexton. I'm not gonna buy one of them ugly. I don't like how they got the letters. I don't like how they got the letters all like that. That shit ugly, man. But the first thing I'm gonna get the warm up Cleveland. Then we get the jersey. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get a new jersey. We're gonna update this joint right here. We gotta make sure it's right. Gotta make sure it's nice. I'm saying. But I told you, I think sometime at the third quarter, toward the end of the third quarter, I was like, this looks like it's going to be game if um, unless KD's playing. And I didn't know KD was playing. I looked it up. KD's not playing, so it's not happening. So we 2-0 sweep the Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? That shows, man. We going to the playoffs. We are going to go to the playoffs this year. I believe that. Why doesn't it be a good Fluence Lounge, man? I had to watch this right here. I had to watch this. But we for sure gonna be back tomorrow, man. We're gonna be back tomorrow. We got McGregor versus Dustin Poirier 2. Dan Hooker versus Michael Chandler. That's the only two fights I'm gonna be watching. I'm not watching none of the rest of the card. One, because why is it so goddamn late? The disrespecting it being so late. That's so disrespectful. But two, oh dang, coronavirus. Uh man, y'all hear about Biden, man? Biden out here talking about he gonna raise the federal minimum wage to 15. Y'all really think? I got some things to say about that right though. He signed an executive order. Biden's out here trying to make moves, man. And I think that I'm not even gonna get into it. I'm not even gonna get into it. That's for another day. But salute to the Cavs, man. Got a W over Brooklyn. It's not over yet, but it's about to be. So salute to that. We out here doing what we do, man. We're making the playoffs this year, and I'm telling you right now, we a problem for every team not named Brooklyn. Like if we play Brooklyn, we're gonna beat Brooklyn in the playoffs. We can beat them in the 4-game series. The Celtics is gonna be hard for us. The Raptors is gonna be hard for us. Who else is good on the East? The Milwaukee Bucks probably will murder us. But Brooklyn, we could beat Brooklyn. We definitely could beat Brooklyn. We're missing that one piece. Drummond and Sexton. I love that as a combo, but we're missing that one piece. Did we get LeVert? We didn't get LeVert, did we? Because Oladipo went to Houston. If we have LeVert, then do we? No. To the cat. Let me Google that. Nah, we don't have LeVert. Okay. So who did we get? Man, if we would have gotten all we got was Jerry Allen and Tareem Prince. That's still good. It made us a different team because Allen's a big deal. But I'm like, bro, the fact that we didn't get LeVert Oladipo, like we didn't get the what we needed. That's disrespectful, man. It don't make no sense to me. It's all good though. But we're one piece away from really being them. You know what I'm saying? Being the motherfuckers. That's all we waiting. That's all we waiting on. That's all we waiting on. When we gonna get there. But salute to the people, man. James Harden and Kyrie, man, it doesn't matter. It's a great pass from Harden. Let's see what Harden does right here, man. Do some work, man. Do a little sauce because you ain't done nothing this whole quarter because Kyrie ain't let you have the ball. You finally got the ball, so okay, passed off and didn't really do nothing. Harden and Kyrie is a terrible combination, man. Salute to the people, though, man. I ain't gonna be on much longer, man. It's about the end of this game right here, 3:43. Tomorrow's gonna be a good day though, because you know what I'm saying. We got the two good fights, man. Yeah, that was a bad shot from Harden. It looked like Harden was just thirsty for something though. Oh, that was beautiful. Good work. So is that 0-2 with Kyrie Irving back, or have they played another game since they last played Cleveland? I don't think so. So it's like Cleveland is just they're like Cleveland just you know what I'm saying? They kryptonite. The kryptonite to the Superman. Drumming up there with the buckets. I'm gonna let this go a little bit longer. I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Salute to the people though. Hopefully your Friday's solid and you're doing what you do. I wonder how good of a coach Steve Nash is, man. I wonder if he's doing this, you know what I'm saying? People respecting him. Someone in the chat, in a little thing I'm watching, is like, oh shit, today Friday. Yeah, man. Today is Friday, man. I know that for a fact. Irvin got another bucket, doing your thing. But once again, whenever Irvin is balling, the rest of the team is falling. And that's real. You better hope Irvin don't have a good game if you want to get a W. Sexton really cold, man. He really starting to be a hell of a player, and I knew he was. He's got to get adjusted to the league. That's why I didn't even understand. And they finally got the right coach too to utilize him the way he was. Because I'm like, I forgot the coach that was there, but for them to really not start calling Sexton his rookie year, that shit was crazy. They took out Kyrie, they gave up. Great game from the Cavs, man. Got that W, man. 1-2 overtimes last game with KD there playing, and then just totally destroyed them without KD. Beautiful. Sexton having two great games, man. It's a beauty to see, man. It's really a beauty to see. I have to respect it in all forms, man. We pulled it out 2 times, man. Beat them in 2 overtimes. Beat them easily without KD. They said, "Oh, you don't got KD. You gonna play James Harden and Kyrie?" Ha! That's a terrible combination, man. You have two motherfuckers doing the same thing. That's how you know, too, Brooklyn's defense is trash. We was averaging 99 points a game, scored 120 in this game. Oh, Sexton from deep. Oh, if you would have made, oh man, you let big man get that. That's embarrassing, man. That's embarrassing. Brooklyn, come on, Brooklyn. I know it's the regular season. I know you only playing the Cavs, but still, you gonna let us do you like that? Come on, brother. Y'all gotta have more in you. I didn't. The fact that they gave up at like 2 minutes took everybody out. It's all bad, man. Salute to the people, though. Salute to the people. Well, Cavs did the sub. So with that being said, I'm gonna salute to everybody who joined Fluence Lounge today. I appreciate y'all. We out here doing a thing, you know what I'm saying? If you didn't drop a like, drop a like. Subscribe to the channel if you subscribe. But we out here chilling. I hope y'all enjoy y'all Friday. Tomorrow is gonna be a big day. We're doing Fluence Lounge, watching Conor McGregor versus Dustin Poirier 2. So y'all make sure y'all join me for that. That's gonna be dope. You know what I'm saying? So salute to the people. And then whenever Tampa and Green Bay plays, I'm gonna do a Fluence Lounge for Tampa and Green Bay too. So we got some things coming this weekend for the Fluence Lounge on the big side of the game. But You know, mainly we combat up in this joint, so you know it should be popping tomorrow. So salute to the people. I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Enjoy your Friday. And by the way, this is Black Goose Fam all day. So subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed. Hit the like button. I'm out of this mother.